Sri Lanka's most powerful news brand.
Hello there, welcome to Lunchtime News. I'm Nanel Jayawardena. Let's take a look at our headlines.
Storm moves away from the island. Heavy showers to continue. Water level of the Nilvala, Kalu and Gin rivers on the rise. Residents of surrounding areas want to be vigilant. 5 arrested over the murder of Tusker Galagamwe Dalaputtua. Woman shot dead at residence in Rukmale, Kottava.
After 2 days of turbulent weather, we now go over to our newsroom for the latest update on the situation from Charlene Benedict. Charlene, over to you.
Yes, thank you very much, Nanel. Now, we here at News First have continued to monitor closely the extreme weather condition that has been prevailing over the country during the past few days. Now, issuing a red notice, the Department of Meteorology says that the showery weather conditions that prevailed over the island can be expected to continue. Now, however, it must be noted that the cyclone Oki has now moved 600 kilometers away from Colombo. That is 600 kilometers towards the Arabian Sea. So the cyclone has now moved away from the island, as you can clearly see here on this map. However, the Met Department notes that its effects on the island will continue during the course of today and probably during the course of tomorrow as well. And thus, heavy showers or thunder showers will occur over most parts of the island. Now, heavy rains have been predicted exceeding 100 millimeters in the areas of the northern, north central, Uva, southern, western, Sabragamua and central provinces. Now, the Met Department added that strong winds of up to 50 kilometers per hour can be expected in the western, southern and Sabragamua provinces. Now, according to our correspondents, floods and landslides were reported from a number of areas across the country. Here's the footage of those incidents.
A large number of areas in the Mathura districts have been inundated owing to heavy rains. According to police, the flow of traffic along many roads have been hampered as a result. The roads leading from Akurassa to Godapitiya, Bingama, Kadduwa and Kamurupitiya continue to be inundated. Our correspondents report that many low-lying areas in the Gaul district are inundated. 334 people belonging to 74 families have been affected after the Kesalgamu Oya overflowed in Norwood. The displaced are currently being sheltered at the Norwood Tamil Mahavidyalaya.
Now, the naval and fishing communities in Sri Lanka have also been advised against going out at sea, as the sea areas extending towards the western and southern areas of the country may experience wind speeds of up to 70 to 80 kilometers per hour, and the shallow sea areas of the western and southern coast of Sri Lanka will be rough. Now, winds will be flowing in southwesterly in direction in the sea areas off the coast, extending from Mena to Pothuwil to Colombo and Galle. Now, wind speeds in that area will be around 40 to 50 kilometers per hour. The Met Department also states that winds will be variable in direction and wind speeds will be up to 30 to 40 kilometers per hour at other sea routes. And there may be temporarily localized strong winds and rain showers as well. Now, the Department of Irrigation says that the water levels of the Gin, Kalu and Nilvala River continues to be on a speedy rise. Now, the Nilvala River has overflown from the Panadugama area, while the Gin River has overflown from the Tavalama area, resulting in heavy floods in the area. Now, these flood levels are also expected to rise, according to the Department of Irrigation. Now, the Disaster Management Center urged the people living in low-lying areas of the Gin, Kalu and Nilvala rivers to be very vigilant of the prevailing situation. Also, the landslide warning issued by the National Building Research Organization to the areas of Ratnapura, Mathale, Badulla, Hambantota, Nuwara Elia will continue to be in effect. We've also gathered footage from our U-Reporter correspondents from across the country. Here's a look at that. Now, the authorities have launched relief efforts across the island to help the countless people affected across 13 districts by this adverse weather conditions. Now, 160 teams comprising of 1,250 army personnel have been deployed to assist in relief efforts following the inclement weather conditions.
Army spokesperson Major General Roshan Seneviratne said that teams have been deployed to all areas affected. He added that 24 teams from the Air Force and 4 Bell 212 aircrafts are standing by to assist in relief efforts. Navy media spokesperson Commander Dinesh Bandara said that 30 teams from the Navy have been deployed in search of the fishermen reported missing.
Now, we here at News First will continue to monitor this prevailing adverse weather conditions. Stay tuned to News First for more on-the-dot updates as we bring it to you live and direct. Back to the main studios.
Thank you, Shalan. In more local news, 5 more suspects have been arrested in Ambanpola area in connection with the killing of the elephant discovered in the Kahalla Pallakale Forest Reserve in Galgamua. Police said that they were arrested in a raid conducted by the Nikawatia District Crimes Investigation Division, and the suspects will be produced before court. A 42-year-old woman has been shot dead in Kottawa Rukmale area. According to the police, 2 unknown individuals had committed the crime and fled the scene. The victim died on the spot due to injuries. The reason for shooting is yet unknown. The protest staged by workers at the Hambantota port continued today as well. The protest is being staged in opposition to their removal from service. 458 workers attached to the Magampura Port Management Company Limited are participating in the protest. The firm had previously informed the workers that their employment will be terminated from yesterday. Parents of the workers began the protest over 10 days ago, while another group of workers joined in the protest from last afternoon, according to our correspondent, occupying the 9th floor of the port building. Maithri Gunaratne, Secretary of United National Freedom Front, expressed these views during a media briefing held yesterday.
දෙසැම්බර් මාසේ 8 වෙනි දින බැඳු
The decision on the bond scam will be delivered on the 8th of December. Before delivering the verdict, we would like to tell the government that all the people involved in the bond scam used the money stolen from EPF and ETF to carry out this scam. We are telling the government this money belongs to our country. It belongs to the people of the country. Formulate laws to acquire the money that was stolen from the scam and advise the banks. Until the case is over, we urge the government to make arrangements where perpetual treasuries are not able to use this money. If not, once everything is over, they will tell the money has been already used up. We are urging the government to acquire this money for the treasuries.
ලංකා භාණ්ඩාගාරයේ සන්තකයට ලබා ගන්නයි කියන බලකිරීම අපි මේ ආණ්ඩුවට මේ අවස්ථාවේදී කරන්න කැමතියි.
And that's all the news for now. Join us later for more.